So here we go, guys. Game 1 of a best of 3 here in the Star Circuit tournament. We've got WWD as Celestial in the bottom left versus Refresh in the top right as the Vanguard. Now, Refresh is definitely the favorite of the two here, but WWD is more than capable of being able to surprise us with a win here. WWD is one of the better Celestials in the current PTR that is actively playing. So if there's any Celestial can do it, WWD is definitely one of them. So over here, just looking like a macro opener from WWD. Probably going to be getting a expansion after getting up to 10 prisms. While we've got, again, a barracks first and another barracks happening from Refresh. So even versus Celestial, and the rallies are already set, the writing is on the wall. It's looking like this is going to be, I don't know if this is going to be a tower rush or just double Lancers running across to do damage. We see a dog coming out first. What? Okay. I have not been here for the last 2 weeks, so there are little nuances to people's openers, especially the tower rush opener, that I am not as familiar with as I would otherwise be. Meanwhile, we do see that second arc ship, followed by a chamber, followed by probably a node. I'm assuming the node's going to go here somewhere, but we will see. This is Mystic Peak we're playing on, by the way. This is Mirage's map. I love this map. It is so beautiful. The edge work is fantastic. The torches on the side of the walls. It's just a really good map, and it plays really nice and smooth. So I really like it. And it's gone through a couple of wonderful iterations that have improved the map even more. So one of my favorite maps. Over here, we do see the servos being pulled. So this is indeed another tower rush. Even though we are against Celestial, I did not know this was an option. Is it an option? We will find out. I mean, these two Lancers are definitely going to make it hard for the Argent to do anything about this. And we just have one Argent done. Now, still no second base from Refresh. What in the world are we seeing? This is just Lancer City. We don't have a full wall or anything. The Argent is doing what it can. It does take out the dog, so good job there, getting the kill that it can. But this Argent's going to get hunted down. And there's more Argents on the way. Will it be enough to stop this tower? I don't know. The Argent does go down. These Lancers are causing problems. There's a couple prisms following. A tower going down. Oh man, all the prisms other than 3 being pulled. Good job WD being able to stop the tower from going down. We do see these Lancers starting to take damage. They are getting kind of low. The prisms are looking like they're holding. This is what I was thinking. Like, this just doesn't work against Celestial, does it? And it doesn't look like it does, but at the same time, excuse me, Refresh is not done yet. There he goes, building another tower. More prisms being pulled by W. I do think that's the right call, because you are able to DPS that tower down. The tower goes down again. The Lancers are still here. We got 2 Lancers here. They are being kited by the Argents. The Argents are dying, though. 1 Argent left, and the income is very, very low for WWD because he keeps pulling workers. He's got 2 more Argents about to finish. But man, it's okay. He does stop again the tower. I do think WWD is playing this mostly correct, if not very correct. We don't see any Lancers left. Now we see dogs. I don't see a second base yet from Refresh. The supplies are going to start going in WWD's favor. I think WWD has done it. I don't think this strategy works against Celestials. That's why I was so surprised by this. But holy moly, I don't think Refresh will try to repeat this strategy after this, because he knows that this is not good. So he is building a second base now, though. So let's do a quick check. 9 workers here. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 servos here. We've got the Argent over here fighting these Lancers. These Lancers are getting the Argent kills that they can. It's 2 Lancers to 3 Argents, 4 Argents, more Argents on the way. There was a chamber that was sold, which was such a smart move by WWD because he wasn't able to even afford all 3 production. We've got 20 prisms here on the board for WWD, 22, excuse me, and we've got 9, 19. So, you know, slightly ahead on prisms. is on workers is WWD, but at the same time, it seems like it was a bit of a wash of a situation. Now, I think WWD has the upper hand for the moment. Very, very smart to build this tower. If you can't win the first Stormgate and you don't have much of an army, it makes sense to build this tower because you need something to be able to defend if this is like a Farron or something that comes with this and pushes. Multiple dogs here. We're seeing exos being built, so it's dog exo. Here is the creeping horror, as I like to call him, slow go. That's not going to do much versus this tower, and because it is a flat cannon tower. Now, these Argents could bust this down. They do have full energy, but if Refresh repairs fast enough, then, okay, the dogs are here. If Refresh should know. I think he is going to repair fast enough. Yep. So Refresh survives this push, I think. No problem, pretty much. Oh, Prism Pull. It's the reverse. I don't know if this is going to work, but I like the idea. That is a huge amount of prisms. This is an all-in from WWD. He says, you know what? I know what you did earlier. I know how little you have, but I think Refresh has enough. He pulls his own workers. He knows he has to repair this. Is he going to get the surround to be able to repair it? The tower is starting to go down. No, it's starting to repair it just enough. The tower took too long to go down. It is going to go down. I know it's not. Oh my god, Refresh holds just barely, and now that's GG. WWD did not need to do that. I like the idea, but with repair, it's just so risky. I don't think he needed to do it. He was in a better spot than he realized. Oh, too bad he doesn't have my vision. You know, observer vision OP. Good game, well played. All right, WWD down. Down 1-0 in this best of 3 series in the Star Circuit tournament as the last Celestial. This could be the last Celestial game of the tournament, which makes me very sad because I am a Celestial main, with Vanguard being a very close off race to me. And what I mean by close is I'm barely a Celestial main. I'm almost a Vanguard main at this point. Now we've got Refresh in the top right. We are on Sector 9. Refresh is, what, you know, if it won me the last game, why not do it again? He is opening up with barracks, but this time it's just 1 barracks. So I think this is going to be a 1 barracks expand instead of a 2 barracks turret push. So I'm expecting a dog scout followed by a quick second base. While we've got fast expand from WWD. So to repeat open it from WWD, we do have the dog on the way, going out the scout here. And this is going to be a dog into a quick second base. I think, yeah, there it comes. I don't think that's going to be tower this game. I'm not even seeing a Lancer yet. I'm seeing the overcharge. That tells me that it indeed is going to be fast expand. There it goes. We've got literally the same opener from WWD. When he sees this dog, I wonder what that makes him think. I wonder if he's expecting the same opener. I would not expect the same opener from Refresh after holding his tower rush so well. WWD did such a master class of holding that sentry push with his prism pull. But, oh man, if he just knew that he was in a good enough spot not to have needed to do that all in after, I think that that game would have really gone the distance. So it was too bad. I was looking forward to it turning into at least a mid-game situation. Now this dog, Refresh, you trickster, blocking the arc ship from landing, you know, delaying it. Ah, man, that is so smart. Look at this micro, you guys. That is just... At the same time, it's not like it's delaying the workers that much because you need this collection array to finish anyway. But this is typical Refresh, just showing us there's always something we could be doing more. I love that. That's awesome. Okay, so we've got triple barracks biokinetics lab opener with a second habitat now. So this is looking like dog into exo, which is a very good play style against a celestial, especially against somebody that you know likes Argent, and WWD is notorious for being a heavy Argent player. He typically goes heavy Argent into Animancer into Archangel. That is his playstyle. Sometimes he does Sabers too, but it's typically Argent into Animancer into a quick tier 3. That's his go-to style of play. So we do see the dogs and exos. I wonder what upgrade we'll see first. Will we see the dog upgrade, the pounce, or will we see the exo upgrade first? My guess is dog upgrade, but that's just my guess. Refresh has the gas to go for the exo upgrade here. So yep, he is. So if it would have stayed at 50 gas, it would have been the pounce upgrade. But he waited for the 100 gas, which told me at the last second that it's going to be the quick draw hustle upgrade, which it is. So no dog upgrade. Makes sense, makes sense. Prism pull with Argents. WWD just does not want to go the long game versus a refresh here. And I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. I don't think that Prism Argent beats this, but and he's revealing the prisms now. He's revealing the prisms, so I think yeah, that's just gonna be sentry turrets as a reaction, right? Okay, man, that did take the Stormgate very quick. This time we have the fair, in which I'm sure WWD is very, very happy to see, because that is much better than creeping horror. The tower is done. The workers are being pulled, but he's not going to be able to get a full repair this time because the prisms are blocking. But that is a lot of exos. Oh man, this is going to be interesting. All right, so the exos are pushing through. He is going to try to take out. He's just focus firing the units. The Farron is not able to heal enough. I just don't understand this strategy from WWD. I'm not trying to be judgmental, but I don't understand in what world this works. At the same time, maybe he was expecting the hogs. I don't know. Good game, well played by Refresh, and just takes the series 2-0. Damn.